I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. Can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, DH Simulations. We're back with another live stream. I really hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining me. And welcome back. This live stream was supposed to be a week ago. But it went. And we're here now. I really hope you're all well. Thank you all very much for joining me. We are here today in the I was going to say new, but it's not really new, and I realised I haven't set my overlay up again. What a failure. In the LevelUp 737 800 today, flying GOL. We're in South America, haven't been down this part of the world for a long, long time, so it's nice to be back. Right, let me just get this set up. This is a failure on my half. I should have had this done. I do apologise. Let me just do this quickly for you all. But yeah, in South America today. Hope you're all well. Thank you for coming along. We are okay on that. Wonderful. Now that has that came through? No. Overlay, use overlay, Control C, Control V, okay. Doesn't need to be there, no. Why is that not showing up? What is going on? Cal, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. Right, let me just get this sorted. This is kind of important. And once this is done, then we'll be okay. If I had a... Is it? No, I don't think it is that, is it? 1920, 1080. Yeah, that's all correct. Okay. Media. No, we don't want media. We want... What is it that I want? It's not image. Is it image? No. Put some music on while I do this. Browser. Right, let me just get this fixed, because it's kind of important. 1920, 1080. That, okay. There we go. Wonderful. And there we are. Back. Ready to go flying. We're on VATSIM, as you would expect, from one of my live streams. And we are flying today. Interesting rotation. We're here on the ground at the moment in Rio Branco. We're flying up to Cruzeiro, I think that's how you say it. And then, well, we're doing the return. The flight on the way down there today is 1 hour and 4 minutes. I think it's just about the same on the way back. So about 2 hours and 10 minutes airtime today. And of course, you have to set the airplane up, do a turnaround, watch some replays, all that kind of stuff. So, let's pause the music, let's turn the sim volumes up, and let's jump inside the flight deck and get this thing started up and ready to go. So, sounds up, inside we go. Now let me make sure, I think you guys can hear this. So we'll go overhead panel, ground power's available, so we'll go ahead and turn the battery on. Put this to battery, ground power is coming on. Emergency lights, we can arm them. Up, top left, ADIAS, nav, left and right. Working our way down here. Left aft pump goes on for the APU. Seatbelts stay off. The APU, the AC bus goes to ground power. Get some panel brightness up. Engine electrics go on. Window heats can all go online now as well. Packs can go open for now. Isolation valve goes to auto. Logo light goes on. Position light goes to steady. Love the LU flight deck. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? LevelUp flight deck. They really have done a good job. I will definitely agree with you on that one. Cruising altitude today down to our destination is 36,000 feet. So I'll put that in there, like so. And we'll disable the master caution. We'll make sure our panel brightness is all up. On these as well. Full. There we are. Ultra brake can go to RTO for departure, of course. And we'll jump down to our FMC. So we'll go FMC position. On the ground, Sierra, Romeo, Bravo. Sierra, Bravo, Romeo, Bravo. And we'll get our GPS position. And we're flying today down to Sierra, Bravo, Charlie, Zulu. With a call sign of GOL. And yes, it is GLOW, not GOL. 2046. Departure runway is runway 24. So departure's 24 and it's on the Aaron 1 Delta. From there, it's direct to Timor and then the arrival. The routing is literally as straight as a ruler. So we can activate that and execute it. Over to the tablet. All the doors are open. Fuel weight and balance. Over to payload. Our payload today is 18.6, so fairly heavy today, actually. And fuel, we need 7.5 tons of fuel. So that's giving us a zero fuel weight of CG of 25.9, with a tow of 68.9. That's all fine. We'll call the fuel truck and we'll get all of those figures on board, shall we? Just like so. Wonderful. hopefully a couple more people join. I'm aware it is Sunday though, of course, and some people may be busy with family and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, hopefully a few more people come and join along. Let me just check the Discord. Yeah, thank you for that announcement, Cohen. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully a couple more people come and say hello. So this is Freeware Scenery, by the way. Exclamation point Scenery 1 in chat for this scenery. Quite nice ground textures actually for this one. Runway textures are stupendous as well. All this ortho here comes with the scenery too. There's the terminal boarding. Tile looks a bit run down, doesn't it? Look nice though. Very nice. There's the ground equipment area. Looking cool. Don't know what aeroplane that is. Interesting aeroplane though. Not something I've ever seen before. So we are on stand 2 at the moment. And runway 24 is this runway. So it'll be quite a long back taxi. And we'll spin it around and we'll go. So it'll be probably a flaps 15 departure. Considering how short the runway is. So you can see our fuel's loading up now. Which is wonderful. Right, what we are going to do now, whilst all that is loading up, I'm going to open my Navigraph charts. And we are going to do a briefing, shall we? No, we don't want browser. Window capture is what we want. Wonderful. And we want that a bit smaller. Cool, that'll do. Let me just do... Cool, so if we go to flights, new flight from SimBrief, and we get this in here, so this is us on the ground in Rio Branco, so we'll get the charts open for Rio Branco. So there is our airport chart, so you can see the runway's only short, 7,000 feet, so we'll be a pushback nose right, taxi via Bravo for a backtracked departure, runway 24, on a heading of 247, which we can set in the the heading window. 247 is in there. Now, departures, we are on the Aaron 2 Delta, which isn't that one. No, we're not. I think we're on the 2 Alpha, aren't we? Yeah, no, the 1 Delta, sorry. So it's not that one. No, yeah, it is this one. So, departure for runway 24 then. So with the departure straight ahead on heading 247, which we have set, of course, with a right hand turn initially, with a speed not above 250 knots, up towards Aaron. So it's just basically a departure out, right, and then in. The radial for Aaron is 305, so I'll make sure that's all set there as well. Absolutely wonderful. So we can hide that now. While we get set up. So you can see all that's in, and we can confirm what we have in the box. Looks like what we have on Navigraph, which it does, just literally straight out with a right turn. Heading 247 set, squawk is 2000, we can go to alt off on there. Now, one thing that we need to brief for as well, just in case of any problems with the engines or anything like that, we will be returning, of course, to runway 24. Now it's an RMP approach for runway 24, so all we need to put in is the minimums. Which is 1010. So we'll give ourselves vectors. So what we'll do is we'll proceed on the route. If we have any problems, we'll clean up the aeroplane, and when we turn off our first waypoint, we'll then give ourselves vectors back to the airfield, and that seems good to me. So initial climb, there's no initial climb for us today, so we'll go straight up to 360. We'll confirm that's what's set, which it is. How's the fuel getting on? So we're all loaded up, so we can turn the fuel pumps on. We've got no fuel in the centre tanks, so seatbelts are going on. Start up our APU. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Anti-collision light goes on. We'll get rid of all our ground services. We'll close up our doors. And then we are just about ready to go. So we'll do flight directors, master on my side, and on the other side we'll do LNAV, VNAV alarm at 400 feet. Let's get some weights in. Reserves of 2 minutes, no worries. Cost index today is 15, cruise level 360. Winds are 064 at 008, so nice calm winds today. ISO deviation, of course, in South America, it's always hot. It's 11, absolutely scorching this time of year, no surprise. And transition level is correct at 3,000 feet, so we can execute all of that data. M1 limit, it is a full toga takeoff today with this runway, and it's a flaps 15 departure. So there's the speeds, 136, 137, 146. So we get 146 in the speeds, and auto throttle goes on. Trim is 3.25, so we'll set that now. Wonderful, that's all set. APU is available in a second, so we'll go ahead and call the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
Right there, please.
Ground to cockpit, those driving up.
Cool, tails on the way, APU is available. So we'll get them off the buses, and we'll remove all of the extra equipment that we don't need anymore. And we'll go ahead and get underway. Nice quick startup. So we should be airborne within the 25-minute window, which is what most carriers are looking for now, is a 25-minute turnaround. So we can imagine this aeroplane's just landed, the crew have got off, we've got on, and within about 20 minutes we are off the gate, which is good. Very good indeed. So it's runway 24 for departure. I'm just going to write that down on my little notebook, just so I've got that information if I need it.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Cool, so he's ready to connect to the airplane, that's all good. I didn't get a METAR, did I? So we'll do .METAR SPRB 1015. Set. And I want weather and data. Thunderstorms are very common in the area, so I want the weather on my side, and we'll do terrain and data on the other side. Data just tells us what time we're going to reach the waypoints. We are on real world time at the moment, so it's 10:18 UTC in the sim. Up goes the nose, so we'll start the clock.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Flight at the ground, parking brake released.
Starting pushback. You may now start your engines.
Okay, now of course, you guys will know, packs cannot be on for the engine start, so the packs go off. APU bleed goes on, and we'll see the dual bleed warning. You can see the duct pressure start to rise, which means we are okay for an engine start. So, it's on ignition right at the moment, so we'll start engine number 1 first. There goes the N2 straight away. If we go to the window view, we can see it starting up there. Absolutely lovely. Love my wing views at the moment in this aeroplane. So we'll wait for 22%, and we'll introduce fuel number 1. There's 20%, there's 22, introduce fuel, and watch it start up. Fantastic. Looks lovely. That should be there, so that's a good start. So wait for that to stabilise out with the N2, so it should stable about 59%, which it has. So we can go engine number 2 to ground. There's N2. So there's 10%. Okay, remember looking for 22%. There's 20, 22, introduce fuel.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Flight out to around parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And there it is, starting up there. Absolutely wonderful. Can't wait to land into here. Should be a nice challenge. See if we can vacate at that point there. So no room to float. So flaps 15 for departure. So 1, 2, 5, 10 and 15. Watch them transit, we'll do some flight controls checks and we'll get underway. Disconnect him, you can go to hand signals. Like that, just gorgeous. Okay, so this left 15, so we'll go full right, full left, full up.
Tow is disconnected and
Full
bypass
down.
pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left.
Rudders
We'll see
full
you next
left.
time and have a safe flight.
Rudders full right. Flight controls are checked and we'll just confirm that they are showing up correctly on there as well, which they are. Wonderful. So flaps 15 are set, so we can clear the lower ECAS, do our after start flows. Actually no, it'd be packs off for takeoff. Probes, yaw damper, there you go, like that. APU goes off, taxi and runway turn off lights go on, brakes released, let's roll. Now one thing I do hate about this airplane is the amount of power that is required just to get it rolling. Quite unrealistic, from what I've heard from real pilots. Why can't I hear very much? My sim's on full volume. Weird. Very weird. Cool. So we'll go ahead and speak to Unicom now. So where are we? We're at Rio Branco. Rio Branco traffic, Gulf 2046, backtracking runway 24 for departure to the east. Cool. So they're informed of our actions. We can tell the cabin crew now to be seated by giving them a little call. We don't want cabin crew walking around while we're on an active runway. So we can put that now to TARA because we are about to enter an active runway. Wonderful. Right, that'll be M1. 41.5% M1 on both engines, and we're just struggling to maintain 10 knots ground space. I don't know how true that is in terms of how an airplane would handle in real life, but hey. No mighty George, I don't fly a real plane. I'd love to, but I don't. So we'll get the fixed lights on for the back taxi. We don't need to do anything else. We'll get them to continuous. No, never mind that. Sorry, that was poor flows by me. Straight lights can go on to steady now. Oh, that wing view, just absolutely gorgeous. So we'll clear right, clear left. Wow, this is a short runway, holy moly. Thought it was a long back taxi and it's only there. Very short runway. Should be good fun though, looking forward to this. Don't be going too slow in an active runway, so we'll maintain this speed. I mean, look at that. My sim is looking fantastic at the moment. I mean, look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Cool. Right, let's get all the lights on. Get ready to go. Cool. Rear Branco traffic, Gulf 2046, takeoff 24. Right, we're going to do a rolling takeoff, so we're going to get ready to go now. Everything's done. Everything down there is okay as well. We're going to idle the power for this back track. Need to be careful here with these lights. Don't want to hit them with our... yeah, I've got plenty of room. Wonderful, everything's on. Let's start that clock. Get it lined up. 40%. Down on the flight controls and setting takeoff thrust. M1 toga. runway, takeoff thrust set, indications normal. Airspeed live.
80 knots.
Checked. Neutral and flight controls. Holy moly.
Right.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Oh, nav. And trim.
$400.
Checked. So we'll go VNav. That was insane. We barely made that one.
1,000.
Wow. Checked. Gonna hand fire for a little bit here. Why not? Welcome back, Cohen. Yeah, she is heavy today. Yep, there's climb power coming in. Do I have to take off flows? So gear, retractable landing lights, runway turn off, some taxi lights, cabin crew, packs. You always do the left pack first in Airbus and Boeing. Flaps 2. Auto brake as well. It's going to need some upwards trim to counteract that, of course. Right turn. Flaps up. Right, through transitions, so standard, set once, set twice, set 3 times. This is a tight turn. I realise we don't even need to do it that tight because... Right, watch this trick, guys. Watch this. If I do a direct to the same waypoint, it'll recenter from where we are. That's a cool little trick. Okay, let's go autopilot on now. Once we've got the flight directors back. Come on, B. Turn the sun volumes down. No, not ABS. Just sim. There we are. And we'll continue with the flows. They can go off now. That's fine. Logo light can go off. And right pack can go on as well. And we're clear. There we are. Welcome to the skies. Let's do a quick flyby. Ooh, gorgeous. Where is everyone today? Damn. Just Coco. Just Cohen. Wonder where everyone is. Who knows? Who knows? It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Especially when people want to stream for so long, and then when you stream they don't turn up, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do. I'm providing a stream. That's all that matters, I guess. No ID. Yeah. Cohen, have you tried to land into that airport yet? Cool. There we are. What is that airport with the short runway? LFLL, is it? I think that's it. LFLL. I think. Yeah, I think it's LFLL. Might try the 340. Oh god. Yeah, good luck with that one. That's Leon. What is it again? I've forgotten. Let me see on my search history. LELL. That's it. LELL. Will. Hello. Thank you for coming along. Dead as a doornail today. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in and breaking up the chat. Appreciate it. To be honest, even if you guys are just here, I appreciate that. How's your flight to Atlanta going, Will? LOL. Sorry, I had to. Not doing it, lol. I do not blame you. There was no wow. I woke up this morning after I went to the swimming baths and I was like, no, I am not doing that. No way. The stream has been delayed due to OBS issues. We will be live tomorrow. Sorry for inconvenience courses. It's just popped up on pinned. LOL. Oh yeah. I have deleted that. Don't know why that's there. Remove. So yeah, should go away now. I hope. Just a random pin message with nothing attached to it. Oh boy. Great. Trust my luck. I should have just pressed delete. Damn it. So passing 18,000 feet. There's Aaron. Or Aaron, whatever it is. Alfie! No worries. Thanks for joining us. How are you today? Thank you for coming along. Better late than never. Really appreciate you coming. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Alfie, I recommend you rewind 8 minutes and go and watch the takeoff roll. It was intense. It was flaps 15, full power with no packs on, and we barely made it. So I would suggest to rewind the stream a little bit and go and watch that takeoff. It was great. Isn't it weird how gold call signers glow? It's very weird. Yeah, it is, even though it says goal. Yeah. I thought that too. I made it clear at the start of the stream that I weren't doing it wrong. Lol. Nice. Love this song actually. Really gets me into a streamer mood when I hear this song. Right, I'm going to put an arrival in just because, I mean, this flight is literally an hour. So I don't want us to have nothing for the arrival. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to put that in now. Arrival runway. Oh, this sounds cool. I don't think I've heard this one yet. Probably have. Okay, right. Time to do some planning because... Airplane, are you okay? What are you doing, airplane? What's wrong with you? Can you guys hear the music okay? Oh no. Thank you. Right, okay, so time to do some planning then, because, yeah. So we'll open up Navigraph. We can delete that as well. Oh yeah. a absolute. Right, are we doing the RMP or the VOR? Oh, this looks fun. Ah, okay, so we come to the VOR instead of the runway. The real one did the RMP, but... Right, considering it's the first time I've ever been to this airport, we're going to do the RMP. Ollie! Hello! Pan on my side, cool. Right, anybody who's just joining, go. Right, airplane, what are you doing? That's not, you're not, we don't have any crosswinds, so why are you in this direction? What is wrong with you, airplane? Really? Thank you. God. Anyway, we're going to do the, just, ease. Right, everyone who's just joined the live stream, go and watch the takeoff roll. Rewind 11 minutes. It was insane. We barely made it. So go and watch and then come back to me. Thank you. So what do we want to do? We wanted to do the RMP. Okay, in terms of transitions, we'll do 004. No. Ah, 002 is it wrong. Execute. Plan. That's good too. Right, you're actually going to work now. Let's do one more direct. If not, I'll just go direct to the next waypoint. It's no big deal. But, I mean, what is all that about airplane? Honestly, what's wrong with you? Don't know why it's having such a problem to stay on one waypoint. Anyway, minimums for this, it's a straight in approach, and we have L now, so it's 979 feet. 979 feet. Love that song. That was a great song, actually. 979er. And then, do we need to import anything in terms of VORs or anything like that? I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay. Mr. Pro, climb 3,000 feet, maintain the runway heading until passing 2,000. After that, turn right to the Charlie Zulu 002 for holding. Okay, cool. Yeah, and capture altitude 2,280 feet. Wonderful. Right back, cool. Let's do one more flyby.
And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if it's just running, but I'm tied up on it.
I don't need to. How have you all been anyway? How's the weekend going? How are you all? We climb to flight level 360 over the what seems to be middle of nowhere. Yeah, we are literally over some kind of rainforest right now. All there is down there. You know what, X-Plane? That, compared to what I'm seeing on VATSIM, is pretty accurate. So good job. It's just trees. Nothing else down there. Interesting. Don't ask me what made me come up with this routine, because I don't know either. I just was on flight radar one day and I seen an airplane from Goal with this call sign doing this route. And then I seen if there was scenery, and there was. Turns out that the origin airport's tiny, which makes it a lot more fun for us. Why SFD Global looks so bad? No, this isn't SFD Global. So it doesn't edit the. So can you see the way it all looks? See the way it all looks the same? That's when you know it's not SFD Global. So SFD Global hasn't edited any of this. This is just default. It doesn't edit the whole world. It only edits. I think it's like 83% of the world. I think it is. So yeah, there are some parts of the world that are just default. Annoyingly. Very annoyingly. But that's the way it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It just doesn't do the whole world. Whether it's a performance thing or what. Making sure this is a song on my playlist, which it is. Good. I'll love you endlessly if you only believe in me. Don't you think like that? I will love you forever. Song's great. Right, you know what? Just to get rid of all that terrible default scenery, we'll do a view like that. Just so it looks slightly more aesthetically pleasing to the eyeball. We're descending soon, guys, by the way. And that's how short this flight is. Okay, so we are currently over a place called, well, we're over Brazil, but we're over a part of Brazil called Acre, A-C-R-E, A-C-R-E. Don't you think like that, I will love you forever. Okay, wow. Arrival airport's going to be fun. 7,000 foot runway with one parking stand. How is this a real world flight? I don't understand. Absolutely insane. One parking stand. Absolutely insane. Should be fun. Looking forward to it. Yeah, you and me. Wait, what is that? Is that on the Gol aeroplanes? Really? Didn't know there was a big Wi-Fi image on the bottom of them. Wait. Why do I feel like that's not true? Trying to find a picture of the underneath of the Gol. Yep, no, it is true. Yep. I have Wi-Fi on the bottom. Okay. I don't even think they have Wi-Fi either, which is the ironic part of it. Very weird. No idea. But there's cruise 360 and descent is just over 80 miles down. So we'll do runway 10, get some fixes in here. So we'll do 9 miles. We're going to be flap 10 for 9 miles. And no, sorry, flap 5 for 9 miles. We'll do 6 miles, we're going to be flap 15, gear down. 4 miles, flap 30. We'll confirm they've gone in, which they have. Cool. Looks good to me. I'm just going to study the... There is a VOR, yeah there is, 112.0. This is just as a backup, of course, but it's important to make sure these things are done. So this is the Cruzeiro VOR, so the airport. So in case you need to hold or anything, it'll be at that airport. And that is yeah, so that's in, as you can see there now. Well, you can't actually see it on that screen, but yeah, you can see the VOR. So you've got Charlie Zulu Sierra, Charlie Zulu Sierra, which is all correct, and it's 192 miles away, which seems about right. Wow, Infinite Flight Pilot. Do you remember that? Wow, I remember when I used to be called that. Absolutely tragic, honestly. What? Don't even ask me why I thought that was a good idea, because the honest answer is I don't know. But wow, Infinite Flight Pilot. Ugh. What a name. I thought I was fantastic coming up with that name as well. Honestly. We're not too far from Peru, actually. So Peru's just to the west of our destination. The border, probably about 10 miles away from the airport. So that's cool. Oh, bit of turbulence. Get those seatbelts on. Very turbulent. Okay. Oh my god, very turbulent. Is the airplane okay? Yeah, got autopilot in. There's 80 miles until top of drop. It's going to be auto brake 3. Flap 30 maximum reverse today. For both landings, unfortunately. Now, usually in real life, told from a 737 pilot, on the final sector of the day. So, for example, if you're doing a 4-sector day, so for example, you're through from Liverpool to Dublin, Dublin to Liverpool, Liverpool to Barcelona, and then back. On the final landing, so when you're landing in from Barcelona into Liverpool, you'd usually do a higher auto brake and idle reverse, just to make sure the engines have a long lifetime. So, although usually in an Airbus you do auto brake medium, just to be safe, even though you never need it, you do auto brake medium and medium reverse. For the last landing, the 737, they usually want you to do maybe auto brake 3 and idle reverse, but obviously we can't do that today, even though we are simulating a 2-sector day for a Gulf Airlines 737 pilot. But it's no big deal, because it's probably part of the standard operating procedures for this airport. You know, maximum reverse. In fact, I could study the oh, there's no reference shots. Okay, interesting. Runway elevation is 633 feet. 633 is closer to 650. It's interesting as well how runways are very short, yeah. But the only commercial traffic this airport has, the airport that we're landing into now, is this flight. So it's the only daily arrival. Is this, which is quite cool, I guess. How have we already been live for nearly an hour? Wow. Absolutely insane. Oh. My Apple Watch is now informing me time to stand. But unfortunately, I don't want to stand, so I won't be standing. Hilarious. Time to stand. Lol. Dun 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 dun. Beep beep doo beep 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 beep. If you're already done so, guys, please make sure to smash on the like button. Really appreciate it. Okay, right, so let's do something. So, current weight was 67.3 tons. We are scheduled, so we currently have Okay, so we currently have 5.2-ish. Yeah, so that makes sense. So that's gonna be no, that can't be right. Okay, never mind. Dun 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 hey. Bum ba no bow 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 bow. This song's good as well. I like my new playlist actually. Looking forward to the return leg. I'm really looking forward to landing into that airport again. Well, going there again, should we say. Such a cool airport. Tiny, tiny, tiny airport. Nice scenery as well. If you are interested in the sceneries we're using today at any point during the stream, you can put exclamation scenery 1 and scenery 2 in chat. And that'll give you the links directly to the sceneries from the explain.org forums. So if you do want them, go and get them. I'd highly recommend them. Good quality on the front. So, oh, this song's good as well. 3, 2, 1, go! Bam, 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 bam. Woo! Bam, 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 bam. I want to do a poll for my next stream. Create a poll. Options. What options have we got? Let me just check something quickly. Flight radar. So I have a scenery that I've never, well, I've flown to once. It's Antalya. I had the Aerosoft scenery. It's terrible, but, well, it's actually not terrible, but these SAM jetways don't work. So I'm seeing where we can fly, do a little, that's too short. What have we got? Moscow, London, Luton, Birmingham, Moscow, Istanbul, Stuttgart, Istanbul, Aachen, Basel, Leipzig, Moscow, Izmir, Istanbul, Hamburg, Manchester, Istanbul, Moscow, Helsinki, Billund, St. Petersburg, Istanbul, Berlin, Cologne, Hanover, Kiev. How long is Kiev? 2 hours, okay. Ooh, Baku. How long is that one? 2 hours and 13, so about the same length. It's really good freeware for Baku, so I would like to fly there more. Keep that tab open. Tel Aviv, done that too many times. Moscow's like 4 hours, so we're not doing that. Zurich. Oh my god, Bucharest. Lol. Will, you can control for me. Kappa. Literally Kappa. That is never happening. Oh, have I missed my top of descent? No. Good. Will, I can never imagine you on Bucharest ground anymore. I just couldn't. If you ever logged on, I think I'd be like, what are you doing? Okay, Budapest is coming up a lot. Interesting. And, I mean, to be fair, it is a good flight length. Like, genuinely. An hour and 10 minutes. We might actually do that. We might actually do it. Istanbul's just... Is this part of my playlist? No. See, that's why you check. How long is... See, it's only an hour. We'll see. Don't know. So again, I said I could never imagine you on Bucharest ground anymore because you never control on there anymore. But I was tempted to do Antalya to Bucharest return. Lol. Could never imagine you on that station anymore. Right, let's reset our MCP altitude to capture altitude for this approach. (2,280 feet). Right, now what's the sector safe though? Can I be informed of this? MDA. No, that's not it. Yeah, no, whatever. 2280. 2280. So we'll just do 23. Set. No, before that. No, I can't remember what I said either. I think it was something to do with Bucharest. I don't know. Give up. And there's descent. On we go. Ollie, welcome back. Thank you for coming back along. Oh god, here we go with the steep descent. Good old level up. It does this for some reason. Just absolutely plummets it towards the floor. I don't know why. But down we go. There's the top of the descent. Maybe at the airport on a 340. Did you make it? Did you stop? If you did, then pro pilot skills. Legit. Literally pro pilot skills.
I've been feeling down.
That was a good song, actually. Quite enjoyed that.
You say I make you nervous.
What's this?
I'm a beautiful disaster. A reckoning. You wonder how I got this way.
Okay, this is an interesting song.
You think I'm someone to be saved. Someone.
No. This'll do. Sure. Whatever. Seatbelts don't go on yet. Still got plenty of time. So there's the VOR. So you can see that's all in. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that it does run a radial. No worries. We can put that in. Radial for the VOR. 115. And the runway heading is 115. Cool. First it's gonna be a takeoff then landing. Okay. You missed that takeoff. Oh. Well, let me know if you make it. Be cool to see yeah. See if you can make it into there. I doubt you can, but we'll see. I wouldn't put anything past you, to be honest, Cohen, because you can do anything, let's be real. So yeah, best of luck. You have good news. Ooh, go ahead. That may have got me back into Flight Sim, and thank you. I will take that as a compliment. Well, I'm very glad that it's got you back into Flight Sim. Good. I'm glad. I do love a little challenge like that sometimes. Every now and again, you find a little gem, a little airport that is just a gem. I love it when that happens. FPS seems a bit better. Good. Good. Always good news. Never complain with a few more FPS. Never, ever, ever. See, so that's it plummets towards the ground and then it slows down the descent to speed up. Why? I don't understand. There is a few things in this aeroplane that do need work, and I'm aware they are working on them, but there is a lot of things that does need work. Oh, Clouds, thank you for joining us again. Damn. Disappeared for like the whole flight. There's the airport. Okay, this playlist is interesting, but it'll do. Okay, interesting. You're gonna live in the upside down. You've done it. No, you have not. There's no way you've stopped us there. Okay, liking the song, not gonna lie. Looking DMs, Roger. Searching DMs. Oh, didn't need to do that. Oh. No. Wait, you made it with room to spare? Damn. Is it even as short as it looks? Or is it longer than it looks? I feel like it's longer than what I thought it was. The song's actually quite, you know, quite slappish. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a pro pilot and it's shorter than it feels and looks. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't expect you to say that. So it's shorter than I thought it was. Roger. Well, there you go. There's your new little challenge. Bearing in mind I landed at 180 knots because I'm heavy. Fair. Time to try hair into Skiathos. Oh, baby. Nice. Skiathos. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I want to do the MS340 flights one day. Yeah, MS340 flights, quite cool. Nice long pulse. You back into it now? Cool. Good. FMC speeds, so now you're going to speed up again. Honestly. This aeroplane, dude, this aeroplane. Still flyby. Zoom. I mean, look at that. It's just a gorgeous scene. Absolutely fantastic. Don't forget, guys, make sure to stick around because we are doing a return. So make sure to stick around. Hopefully get a couple more people joining us on the way back in the chat. Hopefully. Okay, this song's getting a bit repetitive now, but whatever. We listened to enough of it, we may as well listen to it all, right? Dylan, I'm about to do something on stream. Just accept it, I'm giving you something for a badge. What? Well, doing with this beauty? Yeah, it's stunning. Well, what you mean? You're scaring me now. Just accept it. I am giving you something for a badge. Well, what are you doing? I don't know what my Steam account name is. Oh, God. Well, if it's something weird, honestly, you're dead. Oh, now it's asking me for security messages and everything. Damn it, Will. Ah. Right, I've got it. I'm in. Okay, I'm in. Proceed to Steam. Right, what have you... Oh my God. What is it, Will? Yeah, I don't want to trade from the device. What? Well, there's nothing there. Well, what's that? What? Oh my god. What do I do with it? How do I accept it? Even though I don't want it. What do I do? I can't click on it, Will. It doesn't work. I have to do it later. Sorry. It didn't work. It didn't work. I mean, I wouldn't have overrun if I had rudder pedals, but that landing into LGSK was eventful. Ah, right, okay. I'll take the hint, Kevin. Right, let's get some lights on.
So I've come to that conclusion. I'm just one man amongst thousands.
Well, I'll just do it after stream. At this point, I did look on Discord, Will. I did. I just have. But I'll do it after. Okay, this song is, it's just terrible. Next. Next. It's just my playlist all of a sudden. Next. 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 Actually, I quite like that song. We'll do this one before we land. Okay, so Final Descent is coming in. Heading 115 is the one we're heading, so I'm just going to pre-select that. I don't want to waste what's left. Overheat. Ooh, power test. We shouldn't have pressed that, should I? I haven't heard this song for ages. To the wastelands, to the highway, from my shadows to the sun rays, and on we'll go. And on, oh you can. Oh wow. Right, so after the song, we'll pause the music for landing. We are very nearly there, though. Right, okay, so, wait, no, we want that one to be 009. Okay, to be fair, I should have the music off now, but whatever. So, I want to start slowing down as well, please. Hello. Ah, because of being off, never mind. What I can just do is this. Okay, so right, we are going to pause the music now and turn the sim volumes up because we have business to attend to. Because there are certain headings and stuff that it wants me to follow here. So once we reach this waypoint, heading 029. I'm not happy with that descent rate. Bit of speedy brake. Okay, heading select. Oh wait, we haven't reached it yet. So once we pass it, have 029. Continue that descent. Speed coming back. Flaps 30. QNH is 1015, same as it was back at base. We can reduce that descent right now, which means we can arm the speed brakes for landing. A little bit low on the glide, a little bit low on the glide. Okay, so it's that one goes on top. Execute. LNAV. Blow glide on the localizer. Localizer. So 3,500 approach. 10 miles. Speed's good. Get my cruise to landing. Okay, wonderful. Here we go. The stream, it's still in. I don't think I changed the quality by mistake. Okay, down we go. Right, let's reduce the speeds. 160. Flaps 5. There's a bit of a city. Cruzeiro to Seoul traffic. Goal 2046. Final runway. Yeah, 10. Okay, 7.5 miles. I can see a runway. And we've got the rings, so I'm not worried about speed or altitude or anything because we've got them rings. So at that ring there, we need to be fully configured. So, gear out. Flaps 10. Now let's go minute.
Gear down, 3 green.
Checked. Lights on. Flap 15. Remember, by that ring, so we don't need to get fully configured yet, but by that ring, 5.5 miles. Let's get those sun volumes right up. Make sure I'm not deafening the wall, which I'm not. And that rings at 4 miles. We have a distance reader there as well. So once that gets to 4 miles, we'll drop all the flaps. Okay, so that's 4 knots from the back, so we should technically be landing the opposite side, but it's no big deal. Okay, there's 4 miles, so flaps 30. Aviation Central, welcome, you just woke up. Well, nice to see you. Wonderful. That is a problem. I don't like that. Okay, so I'm going to drop that back to 145 because of the... yeah. Cool. Got that drop back. That should fix the speed a little bit. Yeah, that speed's better. Lights are all on. Wait for the aeroplane to correct itself here. My aeroplane. I have control. And there's not much margin for error here. Not much more margin for error.
Approaching minimums.
That's checked.
300 minimums.
Landing. So you can see just how one taxiway at this airport. One way in, one way out. Looking good.
100.
60.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Lovely. Rear brakes up. Reverse as normal. 100 knots.
80 knots.
Checked. I'm idle that, and we'll turn the auto brake off now, just because we're going to have to roll to the end anyway, so there's no point rushing it. So we'll stop the clock. We are 9 minutes early. Lovely. And we'll get that APU going now as well, considering it's a very short taxi. I'm quite happy with that. I took weather, didn't I? Let's get cleaned up. Wonderful. Make sure we backtrack correctly here. If you win the lottery, you're donating 10k. Lovely. Well, hopefully you win the lottery. Lol. Lovely. That was a nice flight, that, actually. Nice and short. Looking forward to seeing that replay. That was good fun, that approach. See you soon, Aviation Central. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Retractables can go off now. We don't need them anymore. They're stowed. That can go to alt off. Happy with that. And we'll do what after start. Sorry, after landing flows. Cool. Right, let's get moving. 14 knots on a runway is not acceptable. Let's keep going. Does it have a tower view? It does. Nice. This airport, admittedly, isn't as good of a scenery as the other one, but yeah. So the real aeroplane parked at the only available 737 parking stand, which is the top left. Cool. There's the APU, so onto the blades. Let's get to 30 knots on the runway. There's the vacate point just down there. Start bringing that power back. Cool. Rest of the lights. Lovely. And welcome down into Cruzeiro do Sul, or Sul, however you say it. We've arrived. Idle that power now. Get off to the right, slow it down. Yeah, okay, the scenery's pretty terrible, but no big deal. Default boarding now. Great. Taxi lights. So top left, remember I said. Now, I don't think these are modelled correctly in the scenery because that stand looks smaller than the other ones, but this is where the real aeroplane parks, so this is where we're parking. And stop there. Brakes, clock, engines. TCAS. That's all good. Bleeds on. Go ahead and get all these connected. And we'll go ground power, APU, and that's all in place. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down into our first destination on the, on the South American tour. Don't worry, we're not doing a South American tour. but our first destination with the new streaming peripherals in South America. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. I know I did. Good little flight, that one, actually. Quite enjoyed it. And now, something we love about the LevelUp, you have to close all the doors before you can watch on your replay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and toggle replay mode. Let's back it up. And let's watch that coming in. I think it was quite a good landing.
3 green.
I think. So we'll see if I'm correct. We'll keep all that open, actually, and we'll get some music on. Cool. Across these replays. Oh yeah, nice. No floaties. Awesome. Straight into that runway. Nice, happy with that. Damn. That was good. Nice. No bouncy either. No bouncers. Nice, nice, nice. Good landing, that one. At one point during that flare, I thought I was going to smack it because in the level up it's very easy to smack it, but we were okay. And there's the runway. Lovely. So runway view. Happy with that. It's nothing worse than smacking a landing. Really annoys me. Really annoys me. That was good. No floaties. Get it down, but, you know, don't smack it. So there's a bit of a flare, and there's the runway. Get them speed brakes up, get them reverses out. You know what, from this view, let's watch a backtrack. From this view. Very cool. Cool. Touch on from here. Right, guys. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys with the replays. I'm gonna be back in about 5 minutes for the return flight back to Rio Branco. So I'll see you all then. Enjoy the replays, and I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
And alone, I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Oh you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Oh you meant the world to me.
Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully that break didn't take too long. I don't even think it was 5 minutes, but however long it was. We're back in the simulator. Goal 2047, service back to, I was about to say Brasilia, but it's not. Rio Branco. So we're doing the same flight, but in the opposite direction. Put the airplane as heavy as I could for this runway. So that's what we've done. Should make for a very interesting time on departure and arrival. So let's get the sim volumes up and let's get ready to roll. So then, what do we need? Oh, landing rate excellent. Approach rate average. How dare you? Payload 20.3. Oh baby. And fuel 7.4. Pull the fuel truck down to the FMC position. To SBRB. SB right back. Call sign is GOL GLOW 2047. We are back on VATSIM. Runway for departure, runway 10, so the taxi won't be as long, thank God. Departures, runway 10, Nepit 1 Alpha departure. To Nepin, it's Estoso. Esoto. Romeo Bravo 002. And then in for runway 24. I am going to get the ILS, oh no, it's not, damn it, so it'll be a VOR 24, insert that, I don't get it there, let's just run through that and make sure it looks okay. So there's the departure. No, that's the arrival, isn't it? Okay, so let's do that. Step. I don't like that. So let's try transition. What does that do? Oh no. That didn't work, did it? That one? Ah, this one might work. Okay, that one's better than nothing. I mean, I'd rather just, yeah, what we're gonna do. That waypoint just makes no sense. If that arrival works, then we'll do it. That just will work better, I think. Yep, cool. That's in. We have that. Runway heading was 099er. That's in. Seatbelts are off. We currently, what I need to do is I need to recall them. Start loading bags instead of, whatever. So now, let's go ahead and do Navigraph. We'll do a new flight, so we'll do new flight from SimBrief, bring all them away, so we'll do that, we're on the Nepa 1 Alpha, so it's Charlie Zulu 016, and then it's, because we're heading in that direction, Nepa 1 Alpha, it's to Nepen, it's 56 miles to Nepen, that's fine. In terms of what we're doing on the other end, we've just figured it out then. It's the RMP runway 24, and they're coming in via Eknod, I think it was, wasn't it? No, via Edrup for that approach, so that's fine. So 329 miles today, back down, which is no problem at all. Full. QNH 1015, that's already set. We'll go straight up to 370 for the way back. Fuel's loaded, so let's get some figures. So the optimum's 368, so 37's not a problem at all. Winds, nice and calm again, 08008. ISO deviation, 11. Execute. Yep, that's fine. Flaps 15. V-speeds 38, 39, 47. 47's in, and we'll get ready to go. So APU. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get that started up. Fuel pumps. Propane to stay off, packs off, engine bleeds on, APU gen, TR1, seat belts, doors. So many things to remember on a turnaround. Wow. That's all in. That's we're on VATSIM. Alt off is fine. Takeoff config test normal. 370147, APU's firing up. Sounds glorious. Make sure the cabin crew are ready. Pull the pushback tug as well.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
It's gonna be a tight push, but something like that.
Ground to cockpit, those driving up.
Okay, low pressure valves disappeared. EGT is going to drop back down, and then we should get the APU generator available. So it's going to start stabilising, probably about 40, somewhere near there. Yep, as we expected. And then there's the APU gen. So we can get rid of the ground power now. Remove them, and now we're ready to go. So once again, I want weather and data, and you can take terrain and data. Cool! Turnaround complete. That's the aeroplane set up and ready to roll. I mean, look at that wing view. I mean, it's just perfection. Probably could be a little bit higher, something like that. But I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous wing view. There's a tower right in front of the tower, giving the locals something to see.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
In theory, this is probably the worst place to park for a 737 because there's literally nowhere to push. What we could have probably done was just turn around with the engines on, but no big deal. I'm not going to that runway for departure. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please make sure to smash that on the like button. It does help me out. I know it seems like a chore at times, but it does help me out, and it, of course, is free. So I would really appreciate it. Okay, up goes the nose, so we'll start the gate-to-gate clock.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Flight at the ground, parking brake released.
Starting pushback. You may now start your engines.
Let's go. There's the movement, so we'll start number 2 first this time. N2. Wait for 22%. There's 20. 22. Listen to that spool up. Sounds gorgeous. It's a good start, so we'll start engine number 1. And once again, same thing, waiting for 22%.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
There's 22%, which is fuel. Ah, MT320 is off to Phoenix. Interesting. Off to Phoenix, nice. Well, enjoy your time in Phoenix, I guess. Okay, so we'll do it after start flows now. Love the APU transfer sounds in this thing, I have to admit. Probes, yaw dampener, APU, flaps, 15 once again.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Wonderful. Flight controls. Full right. Full left. Full up. Full down. Rudder left and rudder right. I'll confirm they'll look okay on there as well, which they do. Wonderful. He's disconnected, and there's the hand signal. The pin. So, lights, brakes, livery cam, power. And we'll give him a little bit of a flash of the landing lights for his work. Okay, that was more complicated than it was good. And off we go. I mean, look at that. Imagine seeing that every day. I wouldn't complain. I mean, I'd rather fly it, but I wouldn't mind seeing it either. Lol. Just fantastic. Really is. Yum, I know, right? Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we're about to enter a runway, so let's get all the lights on. Cabin crew find a call for departure. I'm going to go TAR right on the TCAS. Remember, we are on an active runway, so we don't want to be too slow. Cruzeiro to Seoul traffic, Gulf 2047, back tack, runway 10 for departure. Cruzeiro. Don't know how to say it, so I'm just going to say Cruzeiro. Oh, I keep losing subscribers. Great. Lost a subscriber this stream. I wonder why. Who knows? Anyway, no big deal. Okay, right. Are we ready for departure? I am. So I think we should get going. What have we got to lose? So we'll do a quick 360 on the turning pad, and then we'll shoot off back to the origin today of Rio Branco. Let's go, indeed. Let's go. And I'll be rolling Takeoff again, so enjoy these sounds, and I'll see you in the air, guys. %. Wait till we're centered on the runway before we hit Toga. It's dangerous. And set takeoff thrust. Okay, I'll do it myself. Thrust set. Indications normal. Airspeed alive.
$80.
Cross checked. Oh, I didn't set my trim. Oops.
818. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Oh no.
$400.
Checked. Engage VNAV. That was 5. And command B. Flaps 1. And flaps up. And there we are. Up, up and away for the return flight back to Rio Branco. So flyby. It's going to be loud. Rest in peace, your earlobes. Gorgeous. Bit of a city down there. So there's the board with Peru, so you can see we're not too far away from that. Let's get the sim volumes down now. Standard, set once, set twice, set thrice. And we'll resync the heading again. We'll get rid of the VOR. And full. And there we are. On the way. You can reset that now as well. Let's go on to here, do that, and do that. No.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting.
Don't ask me what this song is, but it'll do. It will do. Okay, you talk.
Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I've got it. Yeah. Yeah.
With crimson secrets.
That was a hard bass. I like it. Look at all the trees down there. Damn. Crazy. Okay, passing 10,000 feet, so we'll do all that. Cool. Well, it's unfortunate to admit that this stream has not been as successful as I wanted it to be, but we do not. What's the words I'm looking for? We do not dwell. There we go. We move on and we continue. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Dylan, yeah, go ahead. INI version 2.03 is out. Wait, is that 2 updates or is that 1 update? Because I haven't updated it since you reminded me about the version 2. So is that another update? If so, thank God I haven't updated. So it's another update. Damn. What does it include? Nothing much, or? Is it just, you know, bug fixes and all that kind of stuff? I don't know why they wouldn't just bring it out in 1 update, but no big deal, whatever. I will make sure to do that after the stream. Although it'll probably be in a couple of hours, theoretically, because I'll be having a probably break from the PC, most likely.
What does perfect even mean?
Updates to crashing bugs and flight. Got ya. Cool. Well, at least they're fixing things, I guess. You know, I'm so hard to please. I'm complaining when they do update it. But then if they didn't update it, I'd be complaining as well. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll do that when I get a chance after the stream. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, wow.
And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Oh, you're back? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. How are you? Thank you for joining me again. Hopefully well. What time is it where you are, Aviation Central? What, like 11 AM? Or is it like 2 PM now?
Expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
For me, it's 10 AM. Ah, right, okay, interesting. So it is early for you then, isn't it? Very early. Almost products were stressing me out. Now there is nothing to subject. Yeah, but all you need is one picture of each. You just keep the picture up and talk about it. Or is that not how it works?
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.
I don't think it'd be much of a difference if you only have one picture. Well, maybe to you it is a big deal. Who knows? Look at our power, nearly 100% M1. We like couples of people on board singing the same thing. Fair. Fair. Yeah, fair point. I don't know then. Unless you do, don't know. Definitely do some of them topics because you know they're interesting and they're important. Let me see. Discord. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da. How are you all anyway? Aviation Central, how was your weekend? You been doing much, or has it been a lazy weekend, as they say for me? Might just get a guest on it and talk about their channel for a bit because it's not like it. And then get the PNG from Just Flight. Okay, I mean that could work, I guess. I mean, there are plenty of pictures because I've found loads of them. Like that picture there of the flight controls on the stands. You could talk about how you know Honeycomb are making rudder pedals now as well. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. What other ones did you want to do? Oh yeah. Okay, next song, please. Oh my god, my ears. Damn. You should try Farming Sim, it's so good. We had a party because my great auntie died, so that was about it. And we had snow down Friday. Oh, nice. So you guys had snow. Aren't you lucky? I wish. wish I had snow. Why are these songs so like... Yeah, I like this song. This song will do for now. Let me see. Yeah, okay, fair enough. VATSIM velocity, there isn't many pictures. Fair enough. But, you know, you've got two topics there. Oh yeah, Colin, we were talking about the yeah, Colin, here's some photos of the Falcon as well, if you're still going to do that. You're going to have to make sure you tell them that these are old screenshots. There's also a line in here that is very important. Wait, no, that's not that one that I want. Ah, is this it? No. Sorry, I'm oh yeah, thanks. I'm only missing things in the chat here. Ah, threshold, this is what I wanted. I'm aware, Cohen, this is a screenshot overload, but it's just so you have as many as you need. And obviously you can pick your favourites or whatever. Also, by the way, you didn't have to do these topics, I'm just, you know.
When I'm up through the night, I can't turn down the noise, say all the words out of my mind about who I'm supposed to be.
That's important.
Can't get it right. Remember the days I let slip away, they were simpler time.
There you go, done. My work here is complete.
Mama told me before you leave, if there's only one thing you remember from me, child, when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world.
Okay, this song is terrible. Next. Okay, right, guys, I'm back with you in chat now. I'm back in chat. Very helpful, thanks for this. We sure will use the topics. Cool. Well, I'm glad. Top of the sense, just over 80 miles. I'm going to run downstairs and get a drink, guys. I will be right back. 2 seconds.
I just want to look my way and never back to you. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this unlove, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. I'm not above it. Let me be myself. You don't know what goes on behind these eyes. You don't know the loneliness hidden inside. You don't know I wanna eat you up alive. Come and get to know me, my type of wild. I'm the kind that spins you and hangs you dry. Well, I'm already on to another side. If you gave me your whole life, I would still have room for more. Cause I've got that appetite. Maybe I never feel whole. You might get me through the night, but it will never be enough. It will never be enough. Cause I'm a black gold for your love. Cause I'm a black gold for your love. Your love.
Sorry about that, guys. I am back.
Love is true. Na, na, na. Everything they say about me, I'll suck you. Na, 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 na. My center of gravity. 'Cause
What
it's
is this song? Wow. Utterly horrific.
always at the same place. Every weekend is the same.
Okay, we're down to the terrible songs now, aren't we? This song was alright. Not great, but it'll do. How are we getting on? About 80 miles until top of the drop. Cool. And that's with the approaching as well. It's not too bad. So what we can do now is do a bit of a briefing. So 7,000 foot runway. We're going to try and get off at Alpha. It's not going to happen, but we'll try. So it'll be slam it on the brakes, maximum reverse, try and get off at Alpha. Minimum to that approach is Okay, so what we'll do is, red in vicinity, that's fine. So what we'll do is, because it doesn't have a minimums, we'll just add 200 onto that, so 833. Actually, we can do, yeah, we'll do 833. And airport elevation 633. Yep, that's fine. Approach, it's a VOR approach, yeah, RMP approach. So we don't need to do anything for that. So that's us done. Welcome back. Thank you. Hmm. 11. Hey. How long have we been live for? 2 hours and 19 minutes. Cool, so it should be a nice length stream. There's Rio Branco. We are on the way. Nearly there. Nearly there. Terrible song again. And now this song, is this one better than the Zebo and is it for XP11 too? I haven't heard any news about whether it's compatible with XP11, and I would actually go as far to say, in my personal opinion, flight model and, you know, engine realism and all that kind of stuff is what I'm more bothered about instead of how the APU bus transfer sounds. Even though that's nice, you know, I'd rather the performance be correct. The problem that we have with, I'm going to turn that down for this, problem that I have with LevelUp at the moment is this. They have modelled the flight dynamics of this aeroplane based around cruise performance. So the engines, how the engines work and the thrust needed and required for taxi and all that kind of stuff is based around calculations of how the engines perform during cruise. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that's stupid. Yeah, their argument is because you're in cruise for the longest portion of the flight, which I disagree with, by the way, because preparation, start up, taxi, takeoff, climb, descent, taxi in, shut down, it's about equal, depending on the flight length. So they base the engine realism off cruise. Now, Zebo have based it off takeoff and landing performance from the real thing, which I agree with more. Also, don't forget, this is based off the Zebo. Zebo's flight dynamics from real-world pilots, we've been told it's much better. So what I would recommend for the time being is use the Zebo 737-800, but use LevelUp's 600, 700, 900, and 900ER, because they're the only variants of that aeroplane we have. So yeah, use the Zebo for the 800 and use, LevelUp for everything else. Amsterdam to Gran Canaria in the 350. Nice. Very good. Thank you, Aviation Zone. How are you, mate? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming along. Make sure to smash that like button for us. Have the Zebo 900s. Yeah, well, all the add-ons for the Zebo, technically, you know, you may as well just use an aeroplane that's properly allowed, like to level up. But yeah, use the Zebo 800s. In my opinion, it's better at the moment. But
Forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run. Good in the morning. Nobody perfect. If they said for I got what you want, what you need.
oh, what's this song? I like songs like this. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna have to. So what? That's just over 20 miles. So 2240. So 250. Cool. What airline are you flying Aviation Zone? KLM or what? 'Cause I don't think the 350s operated on that route, but you know. What airline are you flying? Oh, there's a VATSIM ping. What is it? Come fly into our Barcelona FIR until 18 Zulu and help Tony earn his C1 rating. No thanks. A better thing to do with my life than fly to Barcelona. Lol. And that to that. Right, Nightbot, can you go away? All you've done over the past hour is spam in chat. Honestly. Still flyby. Yeah, can the clouds reappear, please? I've got an airplane. Oh, how's my dad getting on? How's he getting on? Routes, Manchester, from Egypt, Sharm el Sheikh. Where is he? Okay, so he's just got airborne, passing 27,000 feet. Tomjet 319er. Cool. He's on the way home. Nice to see. Okay, 2.5 miles. Let's go to the wing view and head the spool down, shall we? See if you can hear it. Yep, there's the spool down. And there's the scent. Nice. Cool. Dumb PMDG could only use 3 gyms of really bad quality. No worries. As long as you're happy, mate. Don't forget it's your podcast. So as long as you're happy. Would you recommend the flight 757 or 767? I would. It depends what type of flying you want to do, mate. Do you prefer the long haul side of things or the short haul? Depends what you want to do. I have the 757 myself. Okay, that's an interesting bug. If I do that and that, does that help? No. Okay. Depends whether you want to do long hauls. Don't forget the 767 can fly for like 10 hours longer, whereas the 757 can't do that. So, depends what you want to do. Also, I've noticed during turnarounds this aeroplane messes up. And the Zebo doesn't do this. But yeah, whatever. Okay, well, do you prefer heavier aeroplanes or light aeroplanes? Do you prefer the cockpit of the 7.6 or the 7.5? To be fair, there's nothing much in them. They're great aeroplanes. I have the 7.5 and I really enjoy flying it. I don't fly it enough, to be honest. But yeah, it depends what type of flying you want to do, mate. You know, obviously the 7.6 can do short haul, but not as much as the 7.5. And obviously the 7.6 can do longer. JFK, yeah, whereas, you know, 7.6 can fly from Vienna to Cancun with without breaking a sweat. So it just depends what you want. But yeah, great aeroplanes. I'd recommend both of them. I remember Jet2 used to operate Leeds Bradford to Newark in a 757, absolutely insane. Where did I buy the 757? Coco, as my wonderful moderator, can you get me a link please to the Explain.org store 75? In fact, I mean I can do it, it's no big deal. Uh, 757. We want the... Okay, do you want the base package or the extended package? There's multiple. Do you want the cheapest option or the most expensive? Well, can't tell you a link. So we give you a link to the professional base package. So with that airplane, you only get, am I right in saying you get the 200 and the 200 freighter with that one? Doesn't say. But yeah, there is a upgrade available too. Yeah, only the 200. Okay, you can pay extra for all the variants. So the 300 private. Sorry, 200 private. 200 freighter. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't buy the ultimate. I made that mistake as well. I'm gonna pause the music for this one. If you're going to buy the upgrade for the 757, do not buy the professional upgrade ultimate. Don't buy the ultimate pack. Buy the base package and then buy the extended upgrade thing. It works out cheaper. You save money and you get the same airplanes. So if I just go into the explain.org store to explain it better to you guys. So if you go into airliners, Boeing 757. Buy the professional, buy the $72 pack first, and then buy the upgrade. Now which one is it? Yeah, so the 757 upgrade, because it's $20 upgrade price for 2 new variants. So yeah, buy the base package and then buy that, because then that means you're only spending $92 basically, instead of spending $112, is it, for the the way that they want to trick you into doing it. What I didn't do before I bought it was I didn't read around and, you know, compare prices. I just bought it. So yeah, do that. Buy the base and then the upgrade. Three new variants, there you go. I've forgotten, haven't flown that plane in an age. I've forgotten. Oh yeah, the C-32, 200, Freighter and 300, yeah, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I would recommend if you're going to buy the 5-factor products to get all of them. Obviously it's not a necessity, but I would recommend it. So yeah. But of course it's your choice. We never force you to spend your money in any way, but that's just a recommendation. Right, then we're gonna meta. What are the wins? 250 at 3. We should be landing 06. Those are gonna have a major tail. Okay. No. Yeah, we should be landing zeros. Oh my, oh wow. Up north on top. Execute. Put them seatbelts on. Why? I don't want to hold, thank you. Yeah, no, that was my fault. I didn't look at the winds, you know. It happens. Don't just take what SimBrief tells you, guys. I've made a mistake twice today. Just because SimBrief gives you a runway doesn't mean it's correct, safe, or appropriate. You know? A 4-knot tailwind can be the difference between a go-around and a safe landing. So, don't do it. Read the METARs and pick the correct runway. Runway 24 is not the correct runway for our arrival because of the winds. It doesn't work. So yeah, make sure you check. 853. 109.3. Is 067. Cool. So yeah, always check. Still live? Yeah, still live. Just about to get in, as they say. Right, let's try and do that again. No, okay, it's not going to remove that. No worries. Cool. Okay, yeah, this descent's quite sporty, but it's no big deal. We'll survive. It's my bad. I should have checked the winds and I didn't, so you know, it's on me. Not the aeroplane's fault, because now the aeroplane's trying to make up for the lost time, and yeah, so my fault. Yeah, the real one landed. This one might as well. Right, line lights, see if they provide any drag. We're not in an Airbus, so they won't, but whatever. Okay, speed's coming back, which is nice. There's the descent rate leveling out. Okay, we might have saved this here. I think. I hope. No, I don't like that speed. Give me control of that speed, please. Don't understand why you want me to do that. Okay, you can reduce it now anyway. Wonderful. Runway heading on this one. Right, music, can you shut up, please? I'm trying to concentrate. Sim volumes. Capture altitude is 2,000 feet. That's set. Cabin crew been advised. 853. 109.3 is set twice. 067 cents. 8,000 feet. We're reducing speed, so it's going to be. We're going to have to give ourselves a vector here about that heading. Right, okay. Just because this is going to be extremely tight, I'm going to give myself some vectors here. 240 is fine. Just to make it a bit easier for the airplane is the main reason why we're doing this here. And I'm not happy with when we're going to reach that. Yeah, actually I am. Cool. So we'll get the music off. We'll concentrate on this approach. To be fair, the airplane's done a superb job of getting us back on track there, so no complaints my side. Pod delayed. Oh boy, why? Still got hours, haven't you? 7 PM. It's 3 hours away. Oh, 2.5. But, as I said, your choice, you're the owner. No idea. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. Also, question. Do you guys prefer it when the chat is on the stream? So you can see the chat, or do you prefer it like the way it is now? Because I know some people used to like it on the stream, and some people hated it on the stream, so let me know. Because I can always put it back up if you want me to. But yeah, let me know. Just thought I'd ask that, just now while there's a minute to spare. Yeah, so we are flying the variant with the, yeah, the retractable lights. Cool. So that's probably helped us a little bit. Let me know, because some people like it with and without. Obviously, Kevin doesn't mind. It's fair enough. How are we looking now on the vector? Yeah, vector's going well. So in accordance to what that's done for us on the approach, I can just show you quickly now. Hasn't made much of a difference, thankfully. The airplane's managed to get that back pretty well. So in terms of where we are, we're here, and there's the 10 nautical mile range. So Arnott is within the 10 mile range, so we're going to give ourselves a vector here, just to give ourselves a few more miles, and then a vector to Arnott. So that's the plan. So we are actually now, in theory, a little bit low. So we can do that. We'll do that as well. You don't care? Okay, you guys are awesome. We can give ourselves a vector now. We'll just do Arnott and we'll see what happens to the routing. If I execute that, yeah, am I happy with that? No, I'm not. So we'll stay on our vector for now. And this is going to put us within the 10 mile range, don't forget, so that's going to give us 9 miles, so we need to bear in mind for that. So we're going to start reducing now. Flaps 1. So Arnott is less than 9 miles. Remember, the first ring that I did is 9 miles, and Arnott is within that. So we're going to need to be careful here of how high we are and how fast we are. I want to be 205, please. QNH 1014, that's set. This approach should be sporty in terms of the runway's tiny, so enjoy that. Right, how are we looking here? Okay, that angle's a bit tight. Let's go 120. And the localizer's on the right hand side, which is correct, so we can arm the localizer, catch it from the right. We're below the glide, so we can go approach.
2500.
That's checked, and I'm visual with the terrain. And the airplane should be able to capture from there. If I'm just going to give it a turn just to be safe. But it should get it reasonably soon. Let's go 090. 1 to go, that's checked. Let's reduce that descent rate a little bit fast. Okay, so we're approaching that 9 mile ring. I'm okay with the speed and the height. Really reducing that descent rate. Waiting for that localizer. Okay, the diamond's on the way. Waiting for it to go pink, and there's localizer. So that's the left turn for the localizer. That's 11 miles. Happy with that. So we'll go 2,500 and we'll go really slow on that descent. So there's altitude acquire. Got the runway lights. Now I'll wait here for the glide slope. Wonderful. Runway heading 067. Set. Sim volumes up. Okay, 8.6 miles. And I can see the airport. So 4 red at the moment, but it's fine. Visual the terrain. We've got a white light and the glide slope's on the way. So we're going to go 180 now and maintain that till 60 ME. Flaps 5. Remember, we're going to be fully configured. Gear down, flap 30 by the final ring, which is there. So we've got some work to do here. There's 7 miles. You know what, we're going to go 160 till 4, so forget that. Let's get some speeds in. Let's go flap 10. Six miles. Remember, we don't need to go gear down until we're past that ring. That's 4 miles. Okay, we're going to drop the gear now. Flap 15. Good luck, thank you very much. And we're going to go...
Gears down,
no,
3
we
grids.
said 160 till 4, didn't we? So we'll maintain the speed now for another mile. And then once we've put that speed in, we'll go full flaps. Make sure they're on, which they are. But I'm going to reduce now just because of the size and stuff of the airport. We'll make sure we're ready for this approach. So get flap 30 out. Gears down, all is good. Branco traffic, goal 2047, short final, runway 24. Correction, runway 7. Don't know what runway it is, but it's fine. Right, my airplane, enjoy. I have control. She's mine. Oh my god, that runway looked way too short.
400.
Checked.
Approaching minimums.
Contact.
200. Minimums.
Landing. Oh my god, this doesn't feel right.
100.
60.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Okay, please don't float. Just
10.
get down. Ouch. Is that a bounce? Oh, it was. Okay. Maps reverse. Speed brakes up. Reverse is normal. Auto brakes in use. 80 knots.
80 knots.
60 knots. Idle reverse. Tap brakes. Okay, yeah, that wasn't my finest. Well, there was no point in going around because it would have been even worse. So, you know, a little hop, skip, and a bounce every now and again isn't the world's biggest deal, but you know that'll beat me up all night now. But we'll see how it looked in the replay. If we need to, there's always a basically a try again button in the tablet. We can always try that if we want to, and we'll try that again if if it comes to it. If push comes to shove, as they say. Right, due to the length of the taxi, as we did on the first arrival, we'll get the APU going. We'll get back to them gates. Weather, data, terrain, data. Retractables. APU bleed, engine bleeds, probes, and yaw damper. Okay, come on airplane. Right, look at this. 45% M1, and we are at 10 knots. That level up is a joke. Honestly. I'm interested to watch that landing actually, because I don't that may have been one of those ones that just got away from me, or it may have been a landing in which it was fine, but because the angle of attack on the nose was so high, as soon as it hit the ground, because the nose was still so high in the air, it just went up again. We'll see. It could have been both. We also failed on getting off on one of the exits. I don't even know why I attempted that, because it was never going to happen. It's way too short of a runway. Get them off. Right, Nightbot, stop spamming the chat. Damn it. APU's available, so APU's on the gens, landing lights, and runway turn-offs now. That, I'm gonna vacate here to the right, and we're back where we started. Love this scenery. If you guys want the scenery, by the way, it's !scenery1 in the chat. Scenery 1. Much better than the second scenery. So if you're gonna get any scenery from today's stream, get this one. Custom runway textures, all that kind of stuff. Okay, and there we are, clear of the runway. Wonderful. Stands, yeah, I remember it was stand 2 that we parked at. There you go, Cohen's just put the link in chat via Nightbot, so if you want the scenery, there's the link. Tactile light goes off now because we're clear of the runway and we've got the stand in sight. It's also broad daylight, so you can all see us. Stand 2, so we'll pull back into there. 54 minutes on the return, so we were, yeah, 10 minutes early. Lovely. Bring her in, stand number 2, back where we started. Lovely. We're on the first line, so we'll just bring it here. Engines. Timing, seatbelts, fuel pumps, anti-collision. Welcome back. Really hope you guys enjoyed that one. Good fun. Very good fun. But yeah, I mean, look at the scenery. So the author comes with the scenery. 340, yeah, 340 would be great fun into here. I mean, look at the runway textures. Just I mean, look at them. Absolutely next level. I mean, it's just fantastic scenery. If I did have any problems, I'd say that the blare of the runway markings at a distance is a bit of an annoyance. Like, look at that, but whatever. Custom runway, custom terminal, custom, you know. I mean, I think it looks fantastic. Weathering's great as well. If it had an interior, I would have probably cried, but of course it doesn't. It's even modelled the road and stuff leading into the airport. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at that. Absolutely great terminal building. Looks gorgeous. FPS here is 60 FPS on VATSIM in the level up. Inside the payware, yeah. Inside the flight deck, 58 FPS in the level up. So not bad. Right. Let's watch that landing. Was it as bad as it seemed? That, yeah. 5 degrees on the nose is not what you want. Yeah, well, the Vueling call sign, it's a Vueling operated flight, but they've got a, they've leased an Aer Lingus A330. Don't ask me why.
You're down 3.
Because I didn't set the trim for takeoff, the trim throughout the entire flight was a bit messed up. When I took control, you will have seen that the aeroplane bounced a little bit, but it's part of the trim. It's my fault for not setting the trim correctly, but... wait, if I do shift 5, then I just move the view. Can I not move the view? No, I can't. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do our own view then. We'll do something like this. Like that. We'll do us. Wait, actually, no. Wait, I want to put some music on. Right, it's going to be the same song again, but I like the song, so you guys are going to have to deal with it. Right, let's see. Was it really that bad? It was on the 1,000 footers, and no, it wasn't that bad. A little bit of a hop, skip, and a bounce, but it was inside the touchdown zone, and we stopped. I don't think that was as bad as you guys think it was. Let's see from a wing view. Oh, I love this song. Really gets me into the mood. Here we go. Listen to that drum. Sorry. And we're down. That was fine. Stop moaning. That was a fine landing. Give me a break. That was a fine. That's exactly what you'd expect into this airport. Because you're wonderful. I'm going to turn this up for you guys. See, on the 1,000 footers, not a problem at all. A little bit of a skip and a bounce, but it is what it is. Right, let's do a runway view. Oh, I love this song. Song's a vibe, agreed. Right, okay, wait. Bit of an approach inspection here. I am too low. I should not be that low on this approach. Now, granted, the terrain is on a downward slope. But we're reading here 60 feet. We should not be 60 feet this far away from the runway threshold. Right, how high was we over the threshold? See, now this, let me just turn the music down while I say this. This is the problem with that approach. Because we were initially low here, I pulled the nose up a bit more to arrest the rate of descent so that we didn't go crashing into the ground. But what that also granted was a higher nose angle of attack on the approach. That's why it went a bit wrong, but it's no big deal. Shift 3. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's a bit of a smacker, but it's fine. Stop moaning. Because you're wonderful. Because you're wonderful. Yeah, okay, bit of a smacker, but no big deal. Right, song for the outro. Let me just pause that. No, I don't want that one. Or that one. Yeah, I'll do this one. Right, guys. Well, another successful live stream. No issues. I like it. That's another live stream. All done. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Nice little rotation in South America. We haven't done anything like this for a long time. And we're talking Infinite Flight days. And that was a long time ago. I really enjoyed, actually, some interesting runway ops today. I didn't expect it to go the way it did. I didn't expect it to be quite as challenging as it was, actually. I haven't put the level up for its paces like I did today. So that was nice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really appreciate you guys being here. Will Jet, Cohen, Aviation Central. Was it Aviation Kid who joined in? Yeah, Aviation Zone. Ollie Aviation. To all you guys who joined, I really appreciate it. Next live stream will be very soon. Make sure you're in the Discord. Link is in the description below to keep updated. Thank you very much for your support as always. It's greatly appreciated and it doesn't go unnoticed. I'm glad I've came back streaming. I think my streams look awesome. I'm very glad with the way they look. I'm very happy with how things are going. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know what? I quite like just hitting the go live button and having a bit of a laugh. Really, you know, playing some music, flying some fake planes on VATSIM. I want to do an event next stream, so I want to take you guys in a good old event. We used to do them all the time. We haven't done one yet. No music, ATC the entire way, and see how we survive. Huge shout out to Cohen CJ, as always. Sorry, Cohen JC, my amazing moderator and dear friend. I love him very much. So shout out to him. FS Pods tonight at some time. So yeah, type in on YouTube FS Pod. Come and watch along. I'll be there. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful evening. And I appreciate you joining us. Happy Sunday. And I'll see you all in the next live stream, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all very, very soon. Good evening.